Right, so I received a phone call on Tuesday night from Chris Fawcett to say, Carts, it looks like we've got our man, and I'm joined by him now, Brad Canavan, and Troy Merks, who is the footy manager. It's your job to take him through his paces to make sure he was the right man. Thanks for joining us, fellas, and congratulations.
Thanks, Glenn. Rapt to get the job, and obviously the boys put me through the ringer to make sure I was the right man for the job, and hopefully I can do them proud.
And what does that mean, Troy? Put you through the ringer, what did that consist of? Take us through the process.
I spoke to Brad probably about 3 weeks ago, and interviewed him. We met him, and then he come down Tuesday night, and he met the leadership group, and they were all wrapped. They got blown away actually by his experience and that. So we're great to have Brad on board.
And you do have plenty of experience. It's a good CV. You've come from Chelsea Heights this year, but you've spent some time at Frankston. And why don't you tell us a little bit, for those who don't know you in this competition, because I noticed that when we did announce it, it was a popular decision. We got a lot of feedback on Facebook. Everyone was really pleased to see you named as a coach. Why don't you let the MPNFL people know a little bit about you?
Well, I actually played MPNFL footy at Chelsea in the late 90s. I was just a battler, a little bit of senior footy, about 40 games and 70 games of reserves, and then retired young mate, bad shoulders. So that was my footy career over at 25. I was lucky enough to work with Jason Chappell at Bomb Beach early on. He gave me an opportunity to get into some coaching, which was great. Then I jumped to the Stingrays, just a 14-15 system, and from that I had 3 years with Brett Lovett and Shannon Grant at Frankston, Tony Blackford, Craig Black was there at the time, so I got to work with some great guys there. Mick Fogarty, who's out at Noble Park. So three years in the VFL, learning so much there, and working with some great players. Finished up there just due to family commitments, a young family. Headed over to Keesey for a couple of years, which was challenging in its own way, but probably made me a better coach. And then from there headed up to Bentley. So they were Division 2 Southern. Finished about fourth year before that I got them, and we had some real buy-in at Bentley, able to snatch the flag the first year. Then ended back at Chelsea Heights, where I did play some junior footy. Had 4 years there, just finished up now, and obviously on to Somerville as we speak. So a few clubs, but I think those experiences across a range of clubs and standards have sort of rounded me into the coach I am today. So hopefully I can bring that to Summy.
Well, yeah, and I'm sure you will. And you've got your challenges. The hand-to-hand coaching handover isn't ideal, and you've lost a couple of marquee players. How do you intend to tackle that? Right, what's the first step?
Look, the first step is that we've got some terrific under-19s coming through. Sorry, mate, I'll just flick that phone off. Got some terrific under-19s coming through, so we hope those boys can step up. The guys that I spoke to the other night, the leadership group, those established stars, they know that they're wanted commodities. I told them that the other night, so we'll mesh that together. Obviously going to be talking to some quality recruits, and like every club does, so if we can snare 3 or 4 or 5 really good recruits, put it all together, and then like I said to our leadership group the other night, you always got to aim for finals. So that's our plan from day one.
Well, Proud Club Somerville, the expectations will be high, and I'm sure the supporters and members won't expect anything less. But good luck and congratulations. We wish you both well.
Thanks, Glenn. Appreciate it.